2K is in trouble. Many loyal customers are upset with the products they've purchased in the past few years. Now, according to VG charts, 2K sales are on a downward spiral. They peaked at 14 million, then 11 million in 2K21, 10 million in 2K22, and we don't know the sales yet for 2K23. Of course, it's hard to count the pandemic because everyone was home, but 2K19 even sold 2 million more copies than 2K22, and 2 million is a lot. It's very clear that something is wrong, yet 2K hasn't had to pay the price yet, mainly due to VC prices rising, which kind of makes up for the loss of sales to them. But it's obviously a terrible thing to do when you're losing customers. You have a lot of people ready to quit, then 2K is literally showing they want to squeeze every penny you have out of you with increasing prices. Not necessarily a recipe for success. We all know that 2K only cares about pleasing their shareholders, but at some point they won't be doing that anymore. If 2K24 is even more expensive to create a build, even less people than last year will want to buy VC. At some point, the loss of customers will finally outweigh the rising VC prices if this trend continues. So, what is 2K gonna do? I know this sounds completely insane to 2K, not us, but you're finally gonna have to start listening to your customers again. Now, let me start off by saying I've actually been enjoying playing 2K more recently in the rec, if you guys haven't noticed me posting it a lot. Some people think I absolutely hate 2K, and that's the furthest thing from the truth. I'm like a proud parent that sees obvious potential in his son, but the kid is wasting away watching TikTok 14 hours a day. I truly believe 2K is extremely close to making a game a lot more people would enjoy. Now, instead of giving a bunch of blank statements like 2K has to make their game better and then never giving any advice on how they could do it, I'm going to start with gameplay. So for years now, a company called 2K Labs has been kind of exposing 2K's flaws in their gameplay. For example, this year, you guys don't really have to read it if you don't want to, but Corner Specialist doesn't really work. I mean, literally you can have it on Hall of Fame and it's not going to give you a boost. I mean, it might give you a tiny bit, but the badge has been tested to not work, and many other badges are like this on 2K23. It's been like this for years in multiple other 2Ks. Now, just recently, vertical was proven to not give you any higher vertical when you're dunking. I mean, literally 70 and 99 vertical gives you the exact same height. Now, of course, vertical works in some ways like blocks and stuff like that, but many things in 2K like speed with ball should be your most important stat for speed with ball, but it's actually acceleration this year. I mean, 2K is kind of clueless in terms of making their gameplay. Anyway, notice how not one time so far have I said something like, oh, shooting is too easy or it's too hard, something that's really kind of an opinion, right? Well, 2K has many flaws in their gameplay with the badges, with dunks, stuff like that, before you even touch actual opinions on the gameplay. 2K Labs just came out with a test that said you're gonna make around 70% of your whites when you do a dunk meter dunk with the quick drops, and only about 20% of those are going to be green at the height of the window. So why do you have to time your threes in 2K23? You have to green them, but you never really have to time your dunks. I mean, of course you're gonna make a few more, but you're gonna make a lot more whites than you make greens, which is absolutely insane. At the end of the day, you could maybe call that an opinion, but it just makes sense that if you have to green your shots in 2K23, you should have to green your dunks, especially your contact dunks. Now, I haven't seen anyone talk about this the entire year on 2K23, but they added adrenaline to this game, which we're all aware of, as you see right here. I'm gonna do a move, another move, and I lost all my adrenaline, right? So I'm out. That's completely fine. They tried to combat left riding, which was a good idea, but that doesn't have the same laws for going up and down. As you see, I'm able to Russell Westbrook moving crossover, LeBron step back over and over, and I don't lose any adrenaline at all. So the game is very highly favored towards rim running. I mean, it was literally made in there to where you don't lose adrenaline for doing huge moves like that, which should never happen. Anyway, the next thing I think 2K should do for 2K24 that would make the game a lot better is to have a casual game mode like 2K16, 17, 19 gameplay where it's more glitchy dribble moves, no adrenaline, you don't have to green your shots, you can go in there and have a good time, you don't have to be sitting elbows to knees, all that good stuff, but at the same time, they have to have a ranked mode that actually incentivizes you to play the game. I mean, makes you want to go, I need to play today so I can unlock this in the ranked mode, so my team can get to this level, you know, all that good stuff on 2K24. Now, they do have a ranked mode for Pro-Am, but nobody uses it. It's extremely outdated. It's copy and pasted year after year, and there's really nothing to play it for. Like, it's literally just a rank, and that's it. And just like the ranked mode having rewards specifically for playing the game, rewarding you because you're getting better, you're moving up in tiers, the the game has to have casual friendly rewards like gameplay rewards that we used to love so much. The 2K community has been missing out on rewards for a minute now, and 2K has been doing nothing about it. Last year, we got a freaking parrot for Legend. This year, we have over 15 fast travel items on 2K23. I mean, 2K, it's safe to say, they're out of touch. They have no idea what we want to unlock on the game, and it's very obvious that they just don't care. So 2K has to give us more gameplay rewards that everyone in the rec, in the park, in the stage, in the pro-am is able to use. In the last video about 3 weeks ago, I came up with 5 rewards better than any reward 2K has gave us in less than 10 minutes. A lot of people were agreeing with me in the comment section down below. It's not very hard, okay? These people are put on a salary. They are paid to walk into work and come up with these ideas. They need to give us better rewards. I mean, the level 40 rewards like the pocket bike and the flying carpet are cool rewards for like level 20, not level 40. The max reward should not be another form of transportation when we already have fast travel on the game. Anyway, for 2 years now, it's been obvious that quick drops is the best dunk in the game. Last year, you were able to get it at like a 65 driving dunk. Of course, we all thought that that was crazy. We complained about it. 2K moved it up to an 80 this year, but it still does not make any sense. Going back to how this could be an opinion, yeah, it could be, but at the same time, I think anyone should be able to agree that the best dunk in the game, the most secure way to score dunking in 2K should not be unlocked at an 80 driving dunk. Silver Limitless Takeoff should not be able to let you fly and quick drop into someone with 99 block and Hall of Fame anchor, and you're rarely going to miss that dunk. So of course, everything has to be evened out. It has to be fair on 2K24. The next thing I want to talk about though is the fact that there is nothing that incentivizes you to really go past like a 92 ball handle, a 92 driving dunk in terms of the animation. What I'm saying is the highest threshold for dribble moves on 2K23 is a 92 ball handle. That's where you're going to unlock the most elite dribble moves, or so 2K says. Why is there not anything for like 95? Especially for like, for example, a 99. That would be really cool. I mean, imagine knowing that if I get a 99 ball handle, I'm going to unlock, for example, an Allen Iverson dribble move that's going to break ankles definitely more than something that's unlocked at like an 80 ball handle. I mean, this year, the best dribble style, which is the most important dribble move in the game, arguably, I mean, I would say it probably is unlocked at a 75 speed with ball, which is Michael Jordan. I mean, there's a few that are decent, but basically everybody uses a 75 speed with ball Michael Jordan dribble style. Tell me how that makes any sense. I mean, actually, how that makes any sense once again. Just like for contact dunks and dunk packages, there's got to be like at 99 overall, you unlock a Vince Carter dunk package that gets way more contacts than anyone else and just flies like Michael Jordan from the free throw line if you have a 99 driving dunk, you know, all those type of things. But anyway, something that the game 100% needs is obviously crossplay. I mean, every other sports game, basically every game has crossplay. Apex, Fortnite, Call of Duty. I mean, the list, you could go on and on. MLB The Show, it does not matter. The game needs crossplay. Now, when I'm talking about crossplay, I always mean Xbox and PlayStation if 2K cannot fix the hackers on PC. Of course, we do not want hackers on our game, but Xbox and PlayStation has to be something that 2K24 has because we're already split between 4 different games. I mean, our community has been split ever since NBA 2K21. We've had a current gen and a next gen, or a last gen, current gen, you know, whichever one you want to call it. 2K needs that. So 2K has to have these things. Are they going to start listening to our community next year? When are they going to do it? We don't know, but they need to start listening now. And finally, it's not just for us, it's for them as well, because the sales are not not going up, they're actually going down. Now, even if 2K gets around 10 million sales this year, which they might get, it doesn't mean that that's a good sign, right? You want to keep going up as a company. They're going down, down, down. They have 1 year. Let's say that, you know, they tie it this year with 10 million. That's not a good look for their shareholders. So when are they going to start caring? It could be next year for 2K24. Now, something that's very obvious is giving us more VC per game or making builds cheaper. That's something that's huge. So the 4 or 5 things that 2K needs: a real ranked mode, gameplay rewards that matter, fixing the gameplay up itself, you know, switching some things around that are not working, like badges, stuff like that, crossplay, making the game cheaper. I mean, it's so many things that 2K is close to doing and they can do. This is not something that's super hard. I mean, take the sceneries that NBA Live has, since they're not coming out with another game, and give us 30 different areas to play at like we have on NBA Live. Like, it's a few things 2K could add into the game, 5, 6 things that could make 2K24 amazing. Not just good, not decent, amazing, so that the sales go up, not tying at 10 million and having to keep making VC more expensive, draining our wallets. Anyway, it's not over yet. You guys have to click this video right here on NBA 2K24, the first one that I made. Watch it, bro. I'm telling you, click this right here. It's important. Let me know your opinions on this video. I don't know why you're still listening to me though. Click this video right here and I'm out. Peace.